up, speakers? In this video, I want to share with you why the market isn't too saturated for you to go out there and be a speaker, getting paid on stages, sharing your message, and moving millions. If you don't know me, my name is Michelle V. I am the creator of Inspire Speaker School and the Inspire Speaker Network, and I want you to know that you have a message that matters. You have a unique voice that no one else has. And you can touch people in a way, certain special people who are called to be touched by you, in a way that nobody else can or will if you don't get out there and open your voice and speak to them. And I want you to think about music for a minute. There's so many genres of music, right? We've got pop, we've got rock, heavy metal, classical, there's like Michael Bublé kind of music, there's jazz, there's so many folksy, right? There's so many different kinds of music. And there are so many different people that sing in those genres, right? There's not just one rock star that we all love, except for maybe Taylor Swift. Okay, let's take that back, right? That there's not just one person in that niche dominating the entire niche, right? There's so many rock stars, and there's so many pop stars, and there's so many folksy people, and there's so many rappers, right? And I'm so glad that there's so many of them, and they're producing music. They're producing songs that we're singing to, and we're grooving to, and we love them. And I want you to think about these songs. You love these songs. You love to hear them over and over and over again. You love it whenever new similar artists, but artists who have their own unique voice, come out and add to the flavor of the songs, because the truth is, those old songs, although we love them and we can go back to them over and over and over and over again, we look forward to new stuff. That's good, right? We look forward to new stuff that's really good that we resonate with. Right? So just like in the music industry, there's room for new artists who have their own unique voice. There is room in the speaking industry for you. And if you don't know, I love The Voice. Okay, I love to watch The Voice. Not because it's like the best produced thing ever, although I think they do a really good job, but because I love to watch the artists. I love how there are so many different artists from different places in the world. They have completely different ages, they have completely different genres, but the thing that sticks out the most is they succeed when they are the most them, right? They succeed whenever they find their own voice, when they're completely in alignment with their own soul, right? And they can really tap into that. And then on top of being themselves, they also are getting skills by being on the show, right? And so those skills, the proficiency with their calling really comes together, and their individuality and their proficiency come together in this beautiful thing that makes them successful. So what does that mean about you jumping into the speaking space? What does that mean about you getting on more stages and becoming a highly paid speaker? That means that if you want to do that, you need to focus on you. How do you become the most you? How do you step into who you really are and fit into your energy and talk to the people that you are here to talk to? How do you really find your voice and your message and your people so that you can resonate with them? Are you a pop star singer? Are you a rock singer? Are you jazz? Who are you? And then how do you present yourself to them in a way that they see you and go, yes, that's my person. Hello, over there, right? I remember meeting someone I was at a wedding. I knew nobody except for the groom at this wedding, but I saw somebody from across the room, and he was like the most nerdy looking guy. My husband is a nerd, and he's a science nerd, and there were some other science nerds there. And across the way, I see this other science nerd, and he has a rainbow bow tie. And I was like, that is my guy, right? And I went over, and we had an amazing conversation for like an hour, because he turns out he's actually a computer nerd entrepreneur, and we had this amazing entrepreneur conversation. But you can tell who your people are because you can feel their vibe, you can feel their energy, and you're drawn to them, and they are drawn to you. So the number one thing that you need to do is really be you and let that shine out into the world. The second thing then is to just to get those skills, just like on The Voice, right? You're gonna hone your skills, you're gonna master speaking, you're gonna get better and better and better at speaking, so that when people see you and they're drawn to you and they come near you, then they have your attention, right? You have their attention, excuse me, and they see you, and then they hear you speak and you deliver. right? If they hear you speak and you deliver and they like your song, they're gonna come back over and over and over again to listen to your message, even if it's the same message over and over and over again. Okay, so those are the two things. If you'd like to find your unique voice and learn the skills, I want to tell you about a boot camp that I have coming up. It's the Inspire Speaker Boot Camp. It's a half-day workshop where we really hone in on these things and show you how to be an inspirational speaker in your way, with your unique voice, your unique message, and your style that's really going to magnetize people to you. And we're also going to show you some of the skills that you'll need to acquire in order to really inspire people, to connect with them, to resonate with them, so that event hosts and audience members will call you back again and again and again. And that boot camp is coming up soon, so you can click on the link below in the comments for some more details on that. When you sign up for the boot camp, you also get a year's worth of membership in our VIP club within our network part. You get to come to our network parties. You get a list of speaking engagements coming to you every single week, speaking opportunities that are hosts and stages that are looking for speakers just like you, ready to grace their stage. So much more than I can say in this short video. Click on the link below, join us in the boot camp, become that inspiring, amazing speaker in your own niche, and truly, you have a message that matters. It's time to take it to millions. We'll see you there.